Welcome back to the 60s and 70s channel, where we explore the stories behind the songs that changed music forever. Today we're looking at one of the most groundbreaking rock songs ever recorded, Purple Haze by the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Released in 1967, it introduced millions of listeners to Hendrix's revolutionary guitar playing and established him as one of the most innovative musicians of his generation. Jimi Hendrix wrote Purple Haze in late 1966, shortly after arriving in London to launch his career with bassist Noel Redding and drummer Mitch Mitchell. Inspired by his love of blues, rock and roll, and experimentation, Hendrix wanted to create something unlike anything audiences had heard before. The song's unforgettable opening riff immediately grabbed listeners' attention. Combined with Hendrix's use of distortion, feedback, and the tritone interval, sometimes called the Devil's Interval, it produced a bold, mysterious sound that perfectly matched the psychedelic era. Released as a single in the United Kingdom in March 1967, Purple Haze quickly climbed the charts and helped establish the Jimi Hendrix Experience as one of the most exciting new bands in rock music. For decades, fans have debated the meaning of the song. Because it emerged during the height of the psychedelic movement, many assumed the lyrics referred to drug use, particularly LSD. Hendrix, however, repeatedly denied that interpretation. Instead, he explained that the song was inspired by a dream and by a sci-fi story he had imagined. He described the purple haze as a feeling of confusion and being under the spell of love. The lyrics tell the story of someone so overwhelmed by emotion so powerful that they struggle to think clearly or understand what's happening around them. Like many of Hendrix's songs, the words were open to interpretation, allowing listeners to discover their own meanings. Producer Chas Chandler recognized the song's potential almost immediately, recorded at Delaney Lee Studios and Olympic Studios in London. The session captured the band's incredible chemistry. Hendrix's guitar tone was unlike anything on the radio, while Mitch Mitchell's energetic drumming and Noel Redding's driving bass provided the perfect foundation. The recording also featured innovative studio techniques, including layered guitar parts and carefully crafted effects that enhanced the song's dreamlike atmosphere without overwhelming its powerful performance. Although Purple Haze reached only number 3 on the UK singles chart and the top 100 in the United States, its influence far exceeded its chart performance. The song became a defining anthem of the summer of love and helped transform the electric guitar into a vehicle for limitless creativity. Countless musicians, from hard rock and heavy metal artists to alternative and blues performers, have cited Jimi Hendrix and Purple Haze as major influences. The song regularly appears on lists of the greatest recordings in rock history. More than half a century after its release, Purple Haze remains as thrilling and innovative as ever. Its unforgettable riff, imaginative lyrics, and fearless musicianship continues to inspire new generations of listeners and guitarists around the world. Thanks for listening to the 60s and 70s channel. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like, subscribe, and join us next time.